All right. Welcome back to the channel, folks. Back with some Monster Wilds, and today we are going to do a 500 plus melding farm for a god tier talisman. Looking for a specific talisman to round out our build. We're almost there. We're literally one skill away from getting that universal talisman that'll round out our dual blaze build. But hopefully along the way we'll find some other god tier talismans to pair with other weapons so we can make other builds and, you know, have a nice little variety of weapon, you know, builds and everything like that we can try out just to break up the monotony sometimes. But yeah, I recently found out I am at capacity in my equipment box. I can only add 2 more talismans, and there's no quest that offers 2 talismans, so I figured now we would get a move on and start this 500 talisman melding process. I have 17 tickets from the event, so that gives us 170, and the rest will be from talisman farming and everything like that. So I did find out recently the item capacity limit for now is 45. So according to the message I got, these are the last 2 slots I can use, but we have all this extra space, so I don't know how true that is, or if that's only for like equipment that, you know, we forge. That's just the rest of the space. I don't know. But yeah, you'll probably see the message pop up. Let me see if we can find it. I'll talk to the melder and see.
Are you looking for something?
Not that one, talisman melding.
Don't be a stranger.
Right there. Your equipment box is nearly full. Remaining capacity 2. So yeah, we are there. We've been grinding. Well, I've been grinding a ton, trying to see, you know, if all these hunts, all these quests will yield me the talisman that I'm looking for. And to no avail. I mean, I found maybe 1 or 2 that were pretty interesting, but nowhere 8s that, you know, stuck out to me thus far. So hopefully in this video we'll find a couple that we can stay with, and we can save, we can favorite, and we can add them to, you know, veritable builds that we're trying to build for the future. So let's get started on this process and see what we come up with. I guess I'll start with the tickets, right? I guess I can't start with that. All right, so start with the rare 5s. Got 85 rare 5s, and I do have a extended amount of rare 6s. I can get over 100, so I do have access of rare 6. So I guess we'll just round out the rare 6 for now and take out that excess. And our first 100. I hope it suits me too, Grandma. Let's see what we got. We got 3 rare 8s, so off to a good start. No. I guess maybe we should just focus on the rare 7s for the most part. Artillery recovery speed, stamina surge. That's fairly decent. Let's see. No. It's got a lot of utility in that one. Piercing shots. Survival expert. Horn Maestro Constitution Heroics. Probably great for like a hunting horn speed runner. Ballistics punishing draw coalescence. These have no kind of synergy whatsoever. Dragon attack punishing draw stamina surge. Blast attack counter strike paralysis attack weakness exploit. No. No. Load shells tool specialist part breaker. Level 1 deco slot. No. Artillery ballistics convert element. Artillery works with sticky ammo. Guard up quick sheath counter strike. It's not bad. You can get level 2 counter strike, level 2 quick sheath, and guard up stuff for shield weapons. That's not bad. I think I can save that. I don't know if I'll use it, but maybe. I might. No, razor sharp ambush. So in total, I should tally them up. We had 170 in tickets, so that's 170 talismans there because they give 10 apiece. We had rare sixes. We had well over 100. Rare sevens. We have over 100. As you saw with the rare fives, we had 85, and we had about 27 in rare eights. So that's like a little over. It's like a little over 470. So obviously we can, after all the melding, we can just re-roll another 30, I'm sure, and then that'll round out our 500. Attack boost paralysis resistance. Nothing paralyzes in this game yet. Other than, just the little bugs like a Vespoid. And even those aren't, really aggressive. Really. I might save it. It might come in handy one day. Maybe. Maybe. No. Offensive guard artillery agitator. This isn't bad. I think gun lance probably be pretty good for this. Now I'll hold on to it. Punishing draw, evade window, counter strike. Spread power shots, coalesce bombardier. I was pondering making a bow build, and maybe spread power shots would be pretty good, No coalesce if I had an elemental bow that could work with that, possibly. I'd have to look into some things. Load shells attack boost. Tool specialist with a level 3. It's not bad. Crit boost offensive guard. Man. Whew. It would have that sleep attack on there. It just puts a black eye on it. I'll save it. It's because there's crit boost on there. Crit boost offensive guard. That's pretty dope. Alright, let's keep going. Attack. No. Slugger. Blast attack. No. I tried a peak performance build with decimator and like super recovery, but it's like the damage wasn't there yet to make people peak performance worth something. I think we get the arch tempered Arcveld and its armor. If its armor has decimator, I'm sure it's going to be much more useful, and then you probably be able to get peak performance in people's rotations again. But right now, like 2 pieces, I could put 2 pieces on my build right now for decimator, but I would lose 15% affinity, which I do not want to lose. But I would put decimator on just basically so it could work like blood right. Ooh, attack boost offensive guard with survival expert. So that will help us, restore health just on the fly. Just pick up something. So this has damage capability and utility. That's definitely has to be saved. Definitely have to save that. Guard free meal, that's not bad. Guard bleed resistance. Yeah, good utility, but Bludgeoner agitator. No, mine's not. Christas foray. Okay. So
Are you looking for something?
I'm looking for the perfect talisman, my lady. Alright, so first 100 down. Let's do that. Wait. Let me see something. Rarity 5s, just 5. And rarity 6. I can take 1 down. Okay. Next 100. Got 2 rare 8s. So I guess by the time we get to 500, we'll be able to see like just the odds, because out of 100, it's looking like it's around 2 to 3%. You may get a rare 8, so that's kind of your odds moving forward for getting a rare 8. And then on top of that, you have to play the odds to get the rare 8 that you want with the skills that you want. So the probability is pretty bad. But that's the whole point of farming, right? To eventually land something you want. And, not just have it handed to you. You're definitely going to earn this talisman. We all are going to earn our talismans. Dragon attack, blast attack, windproof. New mine's no. Nope. It's almost like I should skip like the rare 6s and just look at the 7s and 8s. I shouldn't do that because there are some sleepers. But, that one attack slot is... You can't really beat that. Guard maximum might. Just that slot is terrible. That slot is very terrible. And I don't know what I'd do with Bombardier. Crit boost fire attack, power prolonger. I'm thinking like switch axe when I look at this, but I don't know what I'll do with the fire attack. Even though I use element weapons, I I can save it. Might have some use. I don't want to be a hoarder, but you know, crit element flare. I've been looking for a good crit element talisman. Been coming up short though. I will save it just as a maybe. That's a maybe right there. Critical eye guard foray. This isn't bad. It's not bad. Razor sharp adrenaline rush, that's pretty good. It's just the levels are just very low. This is garbage. Crit element maximum might. I might consider trying crit element on the switch axe. Because not the switch axe, the charge blade, because it seems axe mode is the more effective playstyle in wilds, like pretty much like in world. They said they buffed SADs, but I don't see it. The only monster that really gets, blasted by SADs is Gravios for the most part. And you won't really be fighting a lot of Gravios other than doing like settlement quests. So, meh. Yeah, these probably are all garbage. Crit draw resentment. Crit draw definitely took a step back. Alright. Rare sixes. Let's have 20 of those. Let's see. Six, 26. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I hope it suits your taste.
Alright, this is 300. Got 3, yep. It's around 3%. It's looking like per 100, it's around 2-3%. It's looking like your odds to get a rare 8. So that's like potentially, depending on the talisman, the amount of talismans a quest give. If you get, a perfect double hunt with 20 talismans, so probably 1 in 5 of those you might, out of if you do 5 of them, you may land a rare 8. You may. Still got to play the odds on getting the one that you want. Punishing draw, artillery, and item prolonger. Not really the best. This is not bad. This is pretty good. That one slot just makes it look so ugly, but this is pretty damn good. This is pretty good. I'm definitely gonna save that. Razor sharp resentment, peak performance. It's not bad, but not what I'm looking for. Crit element paralysis attack. Jesus. If it could just be, if that could have just been like burst or something, that would have been like just tremendous. But it does have crit element counter strike with a level 3 slot, so I'll save it. No, speed sharpening Musromancer, ice attack Musromancer, slugger constitution windproof. That's not bad for a hammer. I'll save it. It's not bad for a hammer at all. Offensive guard, guard up, weakness exploit. Man, okay. This batch is kind of on the up and up. Even the rare sixes is kind of, looking alright. Power prolonger, dragon resistance, paralysis resistance. Full power prolonger with a weapon slot and an armor slot. Dragon resistance. It's not much paralysis resistance. I'm just thinking switch axe here. Could work well with Charge Blade too, but you don't really need power prolonger too much because you can always just recharge the shield and the sword. So I'll think about it on that one. Gray element wide range counter strike. It's not bad for multiplayer. I'll consider it. Stand with these slugger flinch free. Not bad for a hammer. And it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Yeah. I'll hold off on it. Nice attack. Adrenaline rush. Crit draw. Guard up. Convert element. Attack boost 2. Maximum might. And stamina surge. This is not bad. This is not bad. I'm gonna save it. This batch has been looking on the up and up a little bit. Even the rare sixes is looking better than some of the rare eights. Attack boost divine, full divine blessing. Man. It's only one though. Only attack boost 1. A full divine blessing. It's like that's pretty dope. But I'll save it. This is a maybe. Has potential. Not the best potential, but some potential. Focus, handicraft, antivirus. Full antivirus with focus. Crit draw, mind's eye, resentment. Seen a lot of crit draws lately. No. Razor sharp iron skin. There's no Devil Joe in here, so no need for iron skin at all. Crit element rapid morph agitator. Rapid morph is not as good as it used to be. Man, master touch bind resistance. Hard to find a master touch talisman for sure. Just like crit boost, it's very elusive. Oh no. No. Okay, so we 300 in. So I guess we use our items and use 10. That's 100 right there. And 2. Yeah, so it's like 2%. Yeah. After 400, we got, Yeah, it's like every 100 talismans is like 2 or 3 that pop up, rare 8s. And we still don't know if they're even any good. So yeah, you're seeing it live. Your odds of getting that potential talisman. Uh, I dig the slugger, but water resistance. Come on, y'all could have did better than that. Could have did better than that for me. No, sleep attack, weakness, exploit. Not a fan of sleep attack. Offensive guard 2, constitution, heroics. Not mad at that, really. So you can get artillery 3 and full antivirus just in this one gem. And if you like to play with bombs, you can also have bombardier. So like play gun lance, and yeah, you want to do wake up hits. You could probably do some nasty wake up hits with this. I won't consider it because it might be something fun to do one day. Load shells, handicraft, Latin power. It's not bad, but things could be better. Crit element, speed eating, adaptability. No. Sleep attack. Draw. Low shells, evade window. No. It's not bad. It's not bad. Still not what we're looking for. It's the only thing. Duration sharp, Latin power, poison duration up. All this poison I'm seeing, something's trying to tell me to make a poison build. I guess just for fun, or is there something somebody knows about that they're trying to put me on to? Some ominous figure. Load shells, evade window, marathon runner. Marathon runner does not fit well with load shells. Kind of a waste. Fire attack, convert element. Has great synergy, but convert element makes everything dragon, so yeah, makes everything dragon. I have potential for a bow. Offensive guard, stamina surge. Full offensive guard, wide range, stamina surge. This isn't bad. I'll take it. Crit element, counter strike, ambush. It's not bad. It's not bad. No. Focus agitator. Probably great for a great sword. I'll keep it. I feel like I've seen this before. and gives you more defensive options for your guard weapons. You can guard and you get some extended frames when you dodge. And if you miss the dodge, you get counter strike. So it's not bad. I'll say it just how it's structured.
Are you looking for something?
I'm looking for the best, Grandma. Okay, so we're up to 470
I
now.
hope it suits your taste.
And if we had those extra 30, we might have got a rare 8, but we didn't have that. I probably would have had it by tomorrow, honestly. Yeah, I probably would have had it by tomorrow, but it's alright. And I think the event ends and then it goes back to 3 per week or per 5 days, something like that. So, handicraft agitator, it's not bad. It's not bad, but no. Punishing draw, coalesce, speed editing, no. Focus counter strike for GS. Get full counter strike and some focus. I'll save it, I'll hang on to it. No, crit adrenaline rush. I have something better than this that I'm using now. Rare 8, that's crit eye 3, adrenaline rush, and 3 slots. That's a rare 8, so definitely, squats on that charm. Offensive guard adaptability free meal. This is not bad. Especially with these newer monsters just putting big balls of fire on the ground to cook you. Just having built-in adaptability, just pretty nice. And free meals will help you on supplies for those longer fights. I'll save it. Could come in handy. Rapid morph, weakness. Exploit, no, because rapid morph is kind of childish and wild now. No. Part of me feels like I shouldn't even look at the rare 5s. Looks like they could have something. Attack boost rate extender. It's not bad. If it was attack boost level 2, it would definitely be. It'll probably have to be a higher rarity if it was attack boost 2, evade extender 2, with level 3. Probably be a rare 7, a very good rare 7. I mean, if we have a level 3 attack in our weapon slot, at least this will give us the percentage. And have evade extender if we were to use a lance, make a lance build. I'm considering all other weapons on top of my dual blades. Full thunder attack agitator. Crit adrenaline rush. Could get another level of adrenaline rush in there. Guard convert element. Sound like a ghost. That's a guard earplugs. No. Yeah, no. Alright, got 470 down. Can we make up the remainder? 15. Yeah, we're definitely over 500. Man, I said 500. It's pushing Pushing 600 at this point. I'll have to take 8 out. At least we could do another 100. That surprised me. Let's see. I can take out. No. What are the ones that I selected? Oh, I still had like a whole bunch of rare 8s to get rid of. I'll take this one out for now and a couple rare 5s. Just random ones.
I hope
Alright, we got a whole nother 100. So we're definitely at the 500 threshold now. As you can see, we hit 100 and we got 3 rare 8s. So, where we at? We did the 1, the 2, the 3, and the 4, and the 70. Yeah, it looked like we're at 570 at this point. Garbage. Sad garbage. What's that? Crit eye, peak performance, counter strike. Too bad you're a rare 5. Probably have more skills if you weren't. Or higher skills. Paralysis attack, protective powers, rapid morph. We're not looking for any of those. No. Full focus bombardier. Interesting. Crit element, divine blessing, poison resistance. No. You. Guard up. Offensive guard. Evade extender. This is pretty good. I'm gonna save that. Charge master bind resistance. Focus, ice resistance, water resistance. What is with focus? Focus seems to not pair with anything good. It hasn't paired with anything good with all the talismans that we've come across so far. Full guard up with level 4 constitution. Man, I gotta save that. Just because. Slugger Latin power. Crit eye. Be nice for a hammer. No, or 5s. No. Handicraft, evade with no peak performance. Skills aren't bad, but still not what we're looking for. Shoot, if you're watching this, how is your talisman farm going? As you can see, you know, mine was going pretty decent. All the talisman I had, I ran out of room to hoard them all. So at least I know the equipment capacity for now. Pretty sure it's gonna extend further in master rank. At least for now, I know around 45. When you get to page 45, you're at capacity. So I don't know if anybody's gonna be a maniac like me and farm to that extent, but yeah, that is it. I'll save that. Handicraft, you get the full divine blessing and antivirus on there. I'm just gonna save it just because I like the setup. All the rare 8s have been garbage. I get my, you get, for some reason you get better rare 8s hunting monsters when you hunt monsters versus doing this. Not sure why. That's not bad.
Give it a try.
All right, let's see. What do we have left over? 6, 12, 19, 53. Oh man, I'm missing just one. Just one. 9. Take away that. Take away one of these.
There you are.
Any rare 8s? Let's see. No rare 8s. Apparently, every per 100, you'll get a rare 8 potentially. Handicraft, speed, sharpening, adrenaline rush. It's not bad for rare 7. It's not bad. Offensive guard recovery speed. Full offensive guard at that. I'll consider it. Could have some uniqueness to it. There's no rare 8s. It's really not gonna be anything of worth, I feel. It's a decent amount of rare 7s though. And we've been at this for a while. I didn't think it would take this long, but this has been a lot of Talisman, you know, going through and reviewing and checking to see what, you know, would fit for us, and you know, other builds, you know, we may consider doing. So I guess it is a little more than I would think. Full guard up, peak performance, water resistance. No. Crit eye, Latin power. I think I have one of these. So I think they just gave me something I already had. I'm gonna save it though. Full offensive guard, recovery speed, stench resistance. Offensive guard, counter strike, earplugs. It's not bad. I'll save it. Attack boost, adaptability, stamina surge, crit draw, weakness exploit, crit eye, speed sharpening, botanist, doo-doo butter, artillery, weakness exploit. Wow. I gotta save that. And razor sharp level 2, adrenaline rush level 1. I will save that. That's pretty good.
Are you looking for something?
Let's see what we have left. If anything, a decent amount. 10. So we can get 10 more. Last 10. See if we get a rare 8. What if they're all rare 8s? Oh, we got 2 out of 10. That's not bad. That's not bad. No. Offensive guard, weakness exploit. Those are great skills together. I'll save it. Guard, full guard and burst. That's nice. That's nice. Crit element, handicraft, opening shot. Just because it has level 2 crit element and some handicraft, I might take it. But opening shot, it's like, that's a wasted skill on this. So I don't know. I'll save it. I'll save it.
Are you looking for something?
All right, I think we're out. I think we're about done.
Take care now.
Yeah, we're done. Man, we did a super massive talisman farm. We've been sitting here so long. They thought we were on a quest. They offering us meals. And where are you all harken? I love the all harken meals. Where you at on the map? Or is the game lying to me again? Check on the map. Yeah, the game's lying to me. I'm guessing the all harken wanted to offer me a meal, but we were sitting there so long that she was just like, forget it. She was probably right behind me, like, hey,
Everyone in the village said
I made some turkey. You want some? Hey. Oh, so you're not gonna listen to me? All right, well, forget you then. And I was just like, I was busy looking at talismans. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Grandma. I'll be at dinner next time. Shit. Oh boy, but yeah, we'll finish the video here. Just a nice little massive talisman farm, just to see what the odds were for us landing our god tier talisman. We have a bunch of decent talismans so far. One that I'm using now that's enough to round out my build for the most part. I'm getting a lot of damage, a lot of good damage, but I just want to round out some skills and see if I can round out most of my skills, you know, until God gets here and all the remaining arch-tempered monsters, you know, until we can get all of them here and then craft the ultimate armor set. You know, right now, this will have to do. Obviously, when we have more capacity, like for decorations and such, you'll be seeing a lot more skills in my build, but I'm pretty limited right now, you know. Obviously, so we don't become too overpowered and, you know, the game's just, you know, too easy. So we don't want that. So we already have builds out there that can, you know, pretty much speed run some of these high-end monsters, you know, get very good times on them. So we're all right. We're in a good position, but you know, we always want to min max and see what we can squeeze out. But for right now, you know, out of what, 600 plus decos, you know, that the potential talismans that I thought I could land still elude me. So we will hop back on that talisman farm in future videos and try to, you know, make some more build videos of other weapons and try those out and make some videos of that too, because, you know, playing one weapon is great, but getting into other weapons just refreshes the game. So I like to do that from time to time. So stay tuned for those. I'd like to thank you for watching and joining me on this Talisman Melding Farm video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you know, kind of saw your odds of landing the talisman that you might want. It's not going to be easy, but it'll be worth the grind once you get it. And, you know, you'll feel like a god once you land that perfect talisman. But that's it from me. I'd like to thank you for watching. As always, do the proper thing. Like, share, subscribe, tune into future videos, and I will see you then. Peace.